morning once more from Pingyao. We are about to explore a bit more of the city center, and today we're super lucky because the sun is shining and it's a bit warmer, and with the sun my videos will be looking even better than yesterday. So let's go check it out. Now atop the north gate, and we're gonna walk along the city wall in an eastern direction probably until we reach the south gate. So what you see next will be some aerial shots above the city center. So I've been walking along this city wall for about 10 minutes and I met all of 2 people, because most visitors only climb up to the gate and they don't bother walking around because you have to walk from the south gate, I think, all the way to the north gate. Maybe you can also get off at the east gate. I'm not sure about that. I will find that out maybe in a few minutes. But the wall is really nice. It's super quiet. From up here you have a great view over the whole city, and it's such a quiet and peaceful place. It's amazing. So I made it all the way to the east gate, but it's not yet time for me to get down. I will continue walking to the south gate, get down from there. But the views are still pretty cool from up here. You can see all the old houses. There are a few newer ones that were probably built let's say 20-30 years ago or something, and then people had to stop building them because they're just ugly. And then at some point Pingyao was added to the UNESCO World Heritage, so they are probably not allowed to build new things here anymore. That's just my guess, but it's most likely true. The streets outside of the touristy areas are really quiet and empty, which is awesome, which is very nice, because you can just explore the old areas without lots of people. Of course, in the touristy areas, the buildings are probably a bit nicer and better intact. They're kept more in a good condition, whereas the ones in the quieter areas maybe are a bit more broken down. But that's its own beauty in a way. Turns out the section that I'm at right now, right after the east gate, going to the south gate, is closed. So right now we're only able to walk from the north gate to the east gate, which is 1/4 of the wall, and it's not possible to continue from here. Let's get down from the city wall at the east gate and explore the city a little bit more. So we just visited the Catholic church here in Pingyao, which is unfortunately very run down and in dire need of repair. Doesn't seem to be kept up to date by the local money, because it's not anything you have to use the ticket for, so it's not one of those buildings that are upkept with the rest of the important sites of the city. Right now we entered the Pingyao Culture Hall. I'm not sure yet what it is, but I'll figure it out and I'll show you around. This culture hall, the first thing you will see is the Museum of Chinese Imperial Examinations, which consists of several small rooms that show different stuff related to exhibitions, I guess health exams. It's all in Chinese, so there's not a lot of information available in English. There's also a tiny shop where they sell calligraphy for outrageous prices. It's beautiful to look at, but if you have to pay like 400 or 800 yuan for a piece of paper that somebody wrote on, I don't know. Another thing that you can visit here is what's called the District of Confucian Culture, and I'm about to enter that, so let's go. I just tried my hand at a bit of archery and I did hit the circles the first time I tried, and then when I listened to the old guy who gave me some advice on how to hold the bow and arrow, I started missing. Sitting in a restaurant opposite the Chenghuang Temple, and we ordered some local specialties, among them fried Pingyao beef dumplings and Pingyao beef with tomato sauce and oat noodles. I'm about to try because I'm really hungry, so let's see how it tastes. Let's try the Pingyao beef dumplings. They're slightly different from normal Chinese dumplings because they're usually wrapped in a piece of dough, but here, as you can see, they are kind of a whole. It looks more like a cake that's stuffed with beef, so I would say they're a little more similar to baozi, which are the usually steamed buns, but it's very delicious. Okay, now let's try the Pingyao beef with the... Wait a second, it's complicated. Nobody told us this would be so complicated to eat. How is one supposed to eat this? Seriously? It looks tasty, it's really complicated to eat. Seriously? Okay, where's the beef? Here's the beef. Okay. So now, after some struggle, let's try the Pingyao beef with oat noodles and tomato sauce. That's very delicious. The oat noodles are a bit chewy, so they're not mushy, which is nice. The tomato sauce is fresh with coriander on top, and the beef gives it a nice taste as well. So it's a local specialty here. I would say try it, but it's a bit of hard work to get the noodles to separate from each other. But when you taste it, it's pretty good.